So we're going to start the lacing style by taking the lace down through the top hole here on the outside of the shoe. Just pull the lace through and leave about 20-25 centimeters of lace. And then you're going to take the lace across the shoe to make a bar, bringing the lace down through the opposite top hole. So bring the lace through, making sure that your bar isn't too loose or too tight. And then we're going to take the end of the lace and bring it up through the third hole on the inside of the shoe, third hole from the top. Pull your lace all the way through, making sure it's nice and flat underneath, and then that will make sure that your lace is flat as it comes out the hole. And then we're going to bring the lace down through the third hole from the top to make a second bar. So again, I'm going to bring the lace down towards the front, seeing that that's where we're aiming the next bit of lacing to come out of this first hole here on the outside of the shoe. So bring your lace up through the hole. Making sure it sits nice and flat under there. If it doesn't, you might need to pull it out and just turn it over and pull it back in. And then we're going to bring the lace across the shoe and bring it down into this hole that you've used before, into that third hole from the top. So push your lace through, and again we're going to send it down towards the front of the shoe, making sure that this diagonal lace here you've just made is nice and flat, and these are sitting nice and flat as well. Because sometimes you go through the holes twice, you want to make sure that you get that tension on your lace correct straight away, because you won't be able to do it very easily once you've got two pieces of lace going through the same hole. Now we're going to send this lace down to the front and up through that first hole on the inside of the shoe. And then we're going to bring it up and into the third hole from the top on this side of the shoe. So there's a little bit of lace running under there, so you might have to push that bit of lace out the way to get that end of the lace through. And then we're going to bring it down again. So make that second diagonal, just like that. And then we're going to bring this end of the lace up through this hole, which means you're going to have to just thread it under there, pull it through, and then bring it up through that first hole. Like that. And then this time it's going to come across up to the top, and it's going to go over this bar here. Now because it's not secure at the moment, you're going to have to thread it under some of these. So we're going to thread it underneath the diagonal, like that. And because you've gone under there, go over this one. And because you've gone over that one, we're going to go under this one to help to secure it. So just push it under there. And then we're going to send it down towards that front hole there. So you just do this in reverse. So because you've gone under this one, you go over it. Because you've gone over that, you go under that one. So thread that under there. Now you can start to see the star come through. And then we're going to send it into that hole there. So push the end of the lace down into there, and then gently pull it through, hold on to the top bit there as well, like that. And then you can see very clearly you've got your star shape. So when you pull this through, then you might find that it starts to pull on this top bar. So if it does, and this becomes a little bit loose, you've got this little bit of lace that we kept at the top, at the beginning of the lacing style. So you can just pull on that a little bit and it pulls it all nice and tight. So at this stage, just you want to arrange these two to get the right tension on them. So pull that a little bit and make sure you're happy with it. And there you've got your star. So then this bit here needs to come up underneath the leather here. So I'm going to thread it up through here, bit by bit. And to the top. And then it gets pushed underneath that bit of leather, like that. So how do you secure the two laces from coming undone as you wear the style? Well, the easiest thing to do is to wear them underneath the tongue, but to secure them, I'd go with a factory knot. So we're going to get the two pieces of lace. You don't want to make this factory knot go too tight here, so give it a little bit of slack. So I'm going to start it about here, and what you do is you put your two laces together, you wrap your lace around your finger like that to make a loop, and then these ones go like that, and you're going to push them underneath there to make another loop. So push those two together under there like this, catch them and make a loop like that, pull it through. You might find one of your laces is slightly longer than the other, but don't worry about that, as long as you're able to make this secure factory knot like that. And then I'm going to send that behind the tongue. So I'm just going to push it behind there, like that, and then you would wear that factory knot on top of your foot and underneath the tongue. So that's why you don't want it too tight, because you want it to make sure that it fits the arch of your foot. So there you've got your star lace on your right foot. Let's show you how to do it on the left shoe. So taking the left shoe, we're going to do it in reverse. So I'm going to start on the top hole on the outside of the shoe. Again, leave about 25 centimeters of lace. Pass the lace over the front and bring it down through that top hole there on the inside of the shoe. So pull it all the way through. It's quite a long lace. Like that, making sure that you've got the same amount of tension so it matches your right shoe. And then taking the lace, flatten it out, and you want to bring it up through the third hole from the top. So push it up through that hole, bring your lace all the way through, like that. And then we're going to bring it across the shoe to the third hole from the top to make a second bar. So again, I'm going to flatten out my lace and bring it down through that third hole. Again, sending the lace down towards the front of the shoe, like that. Just check those two bars match each other. If this is getting a little bit loose, you can pull it a bit tight with this one. And then we're going to take this lace up through the outside first hole. Like that. And then the lace is going to come across the shoe and down through this inside hole, third from the top. So again, making sure that the lace is nice and flat, take it down through that hole and draw it down towards the front of the shoe. Making sure the tension in that lace is the same as this and this, like that. Then we're going to bring this lace up through this first hole. So get towards the end of the lace, bring it up through that hole. Like that, make sure that's sitting flat underneath so that your lace comes out nice and flat as well. And then we're going to bring the end of that lace down through this third hole from the top, so this middle one here. So push it down through there. Like that. sure it's gone into there nice and flat. If it does twist a little bit, just pull it up and then pull it back in. Like that. Again, just checking that all your bars that you've made are all nice and tight. So then this lace, just take the end of it, is going to come up through this first hole here. So you're going to need to thread it underneath there, pass it under there, like that. Just make sure it's nice and flat. So I'm just going to twist it around and sit it nice and flat under there, flatten it out, and then bring it up through this hole. Like that. Make sure it's sitting nice and flat underneath there. And then it's going to come up to this bar and go over and down towards here. So again, you need to secure it. So we're going to take it underneath this diagonal bar here. Because you went under there, go over there. Because you go over there, go under this one. So send it up to that top bar, pass it underneath, make sure it's sitting nice and flat, and then we're going to go back down towards that front. So because you went under, you've got to go over, and because you went over, you've got to go under. So pass the end of the lace down through under there, like that. And then we're going to bring it down through that first hole. Just making sure it goes into there nice and flat. There we go. Now, as you can see, it's pulled a little bit, although it's a little bit baggy up here, a little bit loose. So I'm just going to make sure that's sitting, that one lace is sitting on top of the lace that's already in the hole. And then here I'm going to tighten up this top bar, like that. And then I'm going to arrange these two long lengths so that they're sitting nice and tight, like that. So there you've got your star. So then the end of this lace has to be threaded up through under here. So pass it back through the star, making your way back up to the top. Like that. Make sure it's sitting under there nice and flat. Check that your star is just the way you want it before you secure the two ends of your laces. So I'm just going to pull that one over a little bit and make sure it's sitting nice and flat underneath. Tighten up my top bar here a little bit, and then I'm ready to put these two ends of the laces together with a factory knot. So again, I just pull the two laces together, align them all the way down, make sure they're sitting flat next to each other, like that. And then just leave a little bit of space here before you make this loop. So you bring the lace around your finger, like that, and you're going to push these two ends of the laces through here. So I'm making sure that they're together, because it makes it easier to push it through. Catch those two bits of lace to make that loop, like that. And then if you pull on that, like that, you'll secure your factory lace. And then we're going to take that behind the tongue. So push it down like that, all the way down inside. So you've got your star secured. So there you've got your left and your right star lace Jordan 1. So I hope that was helpful. If it was, please make sure to give a thumbs up, and for future videos, subscribe. Thanks for watching.